G'day, g'day, L-Rex, Jack, and just every human who's here so far. How are you, mate? What will the redstone machine do? Well, that's an easy question to answer. The redstone machine is going to change the map. It's going to change the color map to one thing to another thing. Basically a pixel art switcher, if you will. Well, map art switcher, I guess. That's the best way to describe it. That's what the redstone machine will do. Let's. There we go. Well, you scheduled your editing while I schedule my streaming, I guess. It's just a coincidence, you know. You should know I always stream at this time. Thank you, Perky. I appreciate it. Why the old version? Because sadly this redstone machine only works on Legacy. It sucks, I know, but hey, you gotta deal with it, you know. If I could, I would make it on Bedrock. But sadly it only works on here, so sadly we have to go ahead and deal with that. You gotta go ahead and edit? Well then, I guess see you later after your editing, mate. Last time I heard someone in chat claim they were good at Redstone, they tried to bloody dismiss the whole thing saying, oh, it doesn't work. A bunch of redstone torches won't do anything. Which, you know, it did do something. G'day, how are you? Right now I'm building a redstone machine. Nothing new, just literally exactly what the title says. It doesn't work in Bedrock since the redstone machine abuses something which only works in the legacy versions. I honestly don't know why. It doesn't work on any other version of Minecraft, it just only works on legacy strictly. Which if you want, I could show you what it does. Which I found much better ways to do this, but I just decided to do this because as well, the biggest one. What kind of redstone machine? It is a redstone machine that changes the map, basically switching between one pixel art to another. If you want, I got a small example, if you want to see it. Fair enough, Zipper. You do want to see the little example of what the redstone machine basically does? Isn't anything as big as this thing. Be aware if you do. Okay then, I'll go ahead and show you humans. So this is a very small example, which the example is right over there. Just a basic 5x5, you know. But anyway, it's basically, there it is right there, the B pan, right? Now I'm gonna flick the lever, and now it changes. Gonna flick it again, it changes. Flick it once more, it changes. That's what the redstone machine does. It changes between it flips between two different pixel arts in a scale, just basically how big you want, as long as you can render all the maps. But still, that's what the redstone does. Correction, it won't be very laggy since it may be slow, but on Legacy Edition there can be only a certain number of updates per second. And you know what does that mean? That means it'll be at a rate that the PlayStation can handle it, but it'll take a long time. The giant chicken? Well, I guess g'day, g'day, mate. How are ya? I thought I would never say that in my life. G'day, 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 mate. How are ya? It's great. G'day, 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 mate. How are ya? It just stacks on next to the name self that, so I'm doing g'day, 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 mate. G'day, mate. How are ya? I don't think there's a giant chicken. There's an astronaut. Wait a second, let me check something. G'day, g'day, Cheese Master, how are ya? Right now I'm quickly checking something. Okay then, you can't hear it. Come on, let me do it. There we go. G'day, g'day, T-Series, how are ya? G'day, g'day, Kazu, how are ya? You doing good, g'day, mate? Hell yeah, bro. Who else is Australian? I don't know. What do you mean? It's clearly... T-Series 2 is clearly somewhat good because, well, you know, they got that little PewDiePie thing there. So, obviously, there's some of a fan of, you know, PewDiePie if they got their own little PewDiePie profile picture there. Even if it's just a little thing from an anime, just a square on it with a little whatever face you want to put on there. I don't have a choice to update mine or not. Well, I have a choice to update it. I want to, but I can't update it currently because, well, PlayStation doesn't allow it yet. Because we haven't got the update. You just watched the recording of the last stream on Sick Brew. Hell yeah. What do you mean I keep on missing blocks? There's only one here I miss. Oh my god, did my boy Schaefer come in? Hell yeah, bro. Finally, it's been forever since someone actually helped me with this. It's been probably a week since someone bothered helping me. See. There we go. He's not here. He doesn't have to be here. It's up to Jetstar if he wants to be here or not. I mean, Millie, there's your question. You answered yourself. Congratulations. I can't give myself speed with command blocks since on Legacy Edition of Minecraft, there's no access to commands. The only access to effects we have is potions. Yeah, I watch stream. Well, I don't watch him a crazy amount. I watch him sometimes. His content can be quite, you know, fun to watch. I don't consume it, binge watch it, because taking every single challenge video as a, you know, cool, unique, quirky idea. But I like some of his ideas, so I'll go ahead and watch it. I mean, isn't that insane? The redstone machine, I'm only a few, I'll probably say 100 or 2,000 blocks away from completing it. If not, it'll be definitely maximum 400,000 blocks missing. Nah, Dream doesn't watch me. I can definitely confirm that. My opinion, when I go ahead and watch streams, I like the uniqueness of things. For example, if you take damage in game, you take damage in real life idea. I like that idea. It was funny. It was fun. Basically, if you took damage in game, you'll just get tased. I had no idea. That I think it's cool. How far in the project? I'm pretty far in. Not anywhere close to completing it, but I'm pretty far in so far, as you can tell. From the amount of blocks over here, which this over here, be aware, this is thin. This is only to just wire the whole entire thing. But yeah, I managed to do a little bit of work so far. The death swap, personally I like the best one so far is just, yeah, death swap. I do agree with that, but I don't no idea why. It's just I like the concept of, hey, just something happens in the game affects real life. I just like that, because I know there's been more effort put into that compared to, you know, teleporting one player to another, you know. It's cool having that sort of thing. Going back for editing, fair enough. I mean, it's up to you. You can go ahead and stream it. It doesn't really matter. If you feel comfortable streaming it and you want to go ahead and build it, sure thing. Right now it's R. Schaefer. I'm pretty sure, you know, he does have a channel, but I don't think he does any sort of content on there. At least that I'm aware of. So if you're gonna go ahead and ask for channel, nah bro. I don't think he does it seriously. I mean, again, you never know. There's a possibility, and I'm very much unaware. Like I said, it's R. Schaefer. Which is, I believe he's R15-1. Something like that. I know it has R and 15 in it. Who's my waifu? Bambo Jumbo. Yeah, that's my waifu. Bambo Jumbo. It's great. No, Bambo Jumbo. Bambo Jumbo. You gotta get it right, bro. Yeah, Mumbo Jumbo is great, but Bambo Jumbo is a whole nother level, bro. Okay, then see you later, Maddie. Have a good day. Not Bumbo Jumbo, Bambo. Bambo Jumbo. Yes, great. We forgot Grian. Grian ain't here, but Bambo Jumbo came in here once, I'm pretty sure. Pesky. G'day, Christmas songs. G'day, Amnotico? Eh? By the way, it'll be nice if you were not spam F. And g'day, Feels Plays. How are ya? Okay, now you're just asking for a... Can you? Can you not spam, please? Bambo Jumbo. Yes, Bambo Jumbo is legendary, mate. Trust me. You don't know anyone who's good at Minecraft who you talk to Bambo Jumbo. Like, he's a whole nother level, bro. I don't know. I don't... What? What's up with Legacy Edition and deciding not to place a block? Be consistent, please. Ah. It just decides to not place blocks when it wants. Yeah. Exactly. G'day, Sydney. What's up? Nothing much. We're just sitting down, chilling, building this. I don't know. I might be on it tomorrow. But again, I don't know. I'm currently unaware about that. I mean, if you manage to break into my house and go ahead and give my cat water, then sure thing. You're allowed. But I don't think you can. Sorry. Sorry, but true for you, you be really speaking these facts though. There's nothing more powerful than Bambo Jumbo. Trust me. People thought bloody Bumbo Jumbo was beautiful. And it's just the almighty overlord. But no, that's just straight up false. The true overload, overlord. The true overlord is Bambo Jumbo. Yeah, just stop speaking faster, right? I think it's confusing my mind. Oh my god, it's the famous celebrity, Bambo Jumbo. What are we gonna do, bro? Oh, well, sadly you're a little bit too late for you. I mean, if anything, I think this redstone machine, if I put it on Java Bedrock and activate it, I'm pretty sure it will overload my system and it will just make it crash. Yeah, no, the man and the myth, the legend himself, Bambo Jumbo is here. Who knew this could be possible? We were just talking about him. See you later, Perky. Have a good day. The redstone machine only works on, what is it? Legacy Edition. Only works in Legacy Edition, so yeah. Basically, on PS4 edition of the game, they made it so only a certain amount of things can update at once, right? So it has a certain delay between a certain amount of updates. For example, like, if these few seconds, this amount of things update, the next few seconds, that amount of thing updates again. It can only update a certain amount of things at once. So it does it piece by piece. You know what I mean? And nothing happened. G'day, Kent. How are you? Okay, I'll show you what the redstone machine does. Since it's easier shown than said. Anyway, so here's the redstone machine. And you see that, right? It has my skin's face on it on the side. As you can tell. After when I flick this switch, it'll become a bee. Flick that again, my face. Flick it again, a bee. Again, my face. Then, bee. That's what the redstone machine does. It switches between two different pixel arts. Okay, and see you later, Sydney. Have a good day. What do you mean, nothing happened? The length is... What? I mean, right now I'm playing Minecraft, so I don't know about that, bro. I mean, yeah, there's little things on the map. Have you not noticed it? I don't know what to do after this. Wait, no, I know what to do. After this, I'm continuing the RPG map. Which I gotta, you know, think of some new ideas for that. I need to start scripting instead of, you know, building. And command blocks, obviously. I need to do more scripting. Which, you know, scripting isn't the most fun thing in the world. I can definitely tell you that. This would be on Bedrock, but sadly this redstone machine design doesn't work on Bedrock, so I've been forced to play on Legacy Edition. Sadly so. What am I even doing? I'm building a big redstone machine. It just requires a lot of layers of bloody torches and blocks. Which sadly, that's the sacrifice I have to do, you know. By the way, Jack, can you not spam? G'day, Eternal. How are you? Okay then. You're pretty much asking for a quick timeout. Let me just quickly go over here. Put user in timeout. There we go. Don't worry, Eternal. You don't have to be here all the time. I don't care if you're here sometimes, all the times. You know, it doesn't matter. As long as you're here every now and then, mate, I'm fine with it. This would take a while in general, no matter who's doing it. Especially that we have no access to commands. I mean, yeah. I mean, it literally says what I'm doing right in the title. If you're saying what am I doing, I'm building a redstone machine. I'd say that so far, yeah, I have no access to commands. On Legacy Edition, we have no access to commands, which sucks, you know? But hey, we gotta deal with it. Which does mean all this has to be done by hand. Which I can definitely say one thing. Near no one likes this, so... All this is for those 13 humans in the world that some reason enjoy me placing blocks for hundreds of hours. I wish this worked on PC and all that, so I could get a time lapse. That'll be cool. How long do I think it will take me? I'll say around 40 to 50 hours worth of work left. If not, it'll be 100 hours left. But I say it'll be at least 40 to 50 hours. At least. How am I? Yeah, I'm doing good. Just all being sitting down, chilling, playing Minecraft, so, you know, the normal. You watch my... What? Wait, you did a... I'm unaware of this. I didn't watch anything. Did you send it to me on Discord? Okay then. See you later, Kent. Have a good day. I do them sometimes, JJ. I'd go ahead and, you know... Well, actually I haven't done them for a while. I don't know, they sort of just got boring after a bit, you know. There was nothing to do. I couldn't even sit down and talk to everyone because they'll just instantly leave. You know, it just kind of got boring after a while. I'm making a redstone machine. Duh, do you know the title, bro? The title is like this for a reason. Yeah, fact. We don't have access to command blocks in Legacy Edition. We have access to it on PS4. PS4 Bedrock, but not PS4 Edition, aka Legacy, but still, we don't have access to it. Okay, so basically all the redstone is this is the original design, which we found like 3 designs better than this, but that's irrelevant. Anyway, so the redstone torches literally just stack all the way up. When I say all the way, I mean all the way up. Like this whole entire row of redstone torches, this one block activates one piston. That's what it is. It turns on and off pistons. Which, if you're curious what that does, which we did find a better design, which you could probably think of, which we didn't think of at the time. We're going for way too complicated stuff. We have no access to world edit. Everything has to be done by hand. If you're curious what all that does, since I flick this, it changes that small part of the map. That's what the redstone machine has been done. Well, it's designed for, except for a full-size map. We can't, which by the way, we can't use world edit, we can't use slash fill, we can't use commands, we have to make everything by hand. No matter what there is or what we have to do, everything has to be done by hands, because, you know, Legacy Edition be dumb like that. Which sucks. I should pin that comment, but I have no idea how to pin comments on here. JJ12, trust me. That is just true. That's just false information, bro. With these, Instead of focusing on the people in the game, I can focus to you guys on chat. And trust me, taking away my power of being able to talk to you guys in chat is a terrible idea. Otherwise, it's just a mess, especially with not good gameplay in the first place, you know. I'd rather have the power to only talk to the chat over gameplay. The only reason the gameplay is here is to, you know, is interact with this. My opinion. Anyway, that's my opinion. I just rather with YouTube streaming, I rather talk to people compared to not. If you're talking, are you talking about that Rickroll video? Okay then. See you later, JJ. Have a good day. What error is there? Did something happen? I mean, yeah, I did spoil it. Ah, the epic Minecraft gameplay? Nah, I didn't do that. Kwanda? Kwanda? Huh? Don't know what you mean by that, but okay then. Is that even a word in general? Don't know. G'day, g'day, Crumb. O-C-E. No, I don't remember, but if you tell me any sort of conversation that, you know, we might have had that may help, then, you know, that'll be helpful. I don't know, I don't want to waste my friend's time. I'd rather, I don't know, it's just, I don't think I should be. I mean, if it's up to you, pro PvP, it's up to you, mate, it doesn't really matter. Fact, it's none of your business. I'm not going to tell you. The video is deleted for a reason, which means I obviously don't want to talk about it, so don't dig into my own business, mate. That's just simply rude. Can't you take a hint if I deleted it? How am I still doing this? I don't know. I just started doing it recently. I didn't really do much progress for recently. The only thing I did is like, I believe I did 8, 3, 4, 6 layers of it. I think it added one too much wires there, and again, it could just be my little thing, cause, in my perspective, that little just good and day with like 5,000 wires, if you had one less, it would have been the perfect amount. It's just the first book it's the first block I grabbed, so I started building out of it, you know. if I wanted to make it look pretty, I'd have used different blocks. That's definitely one thing for sure, but you know, yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. I'm not gonna really focus on the redstone machine looking pretty. I'll just be focusing on the redstone machine working, you know. Especially this is just a little thing to show off for like a... Oh, by the way, for all the hours sorry. Anyway, for all the hours I'm spending to this, probably up to 200 hours spending on this machine. It'll lead up to a 20-minute video. Well, not even a 20-minute video. It's probably gonna be like a 5 to 10-minute video now. Think about it. G'day, Illish. How are you? What's up? Not much. Just all being sitting down, chilling, having a good time, you know. Sorry, wait a sec. Anyway, so I I sat down. It's like, oh cool, what this idea? So I started sitting down with like a friend or two brainstorming. They didn't really do anything. They mainly sat down and built some stuff right over here, which I have no idea what they were going with this. It's a weird minecart thing. And then you guys came, joined as well, started building as well. They sort of just sat down, build things, so I'm just sitting down, talking about ideas, showing off, saying, hey, would this work and that? And basically I'm just brainstorming while they're trying to think, it's like, would it work, sort of situation. So, yes, I guess so. It's just a random idea we had after, I would say roughly an hour and a half of brainstorming, then we got this redstone machine. Was my mic on mute? I feel like it was. I don't really care. I'll probably choose a cat since, you know, they don't take as much effort to take care of. But, you know, it really depends. Well, and thank you, JJ. Hell yeah. Well done, you're welcome, Grinchy. I mean, that's the idea of this. I don't know, it's just cool. It's just fun and just cool interacting with people. Like, you know, it's insane that literally 16 people are just sitting down, asking questions, having a casual conversation with you, and just, you know, find that worthy enough to probably spend an hour or two with you just talking. It's cool with that. It's cool how you're just here in general, just having a little cool conversation with humans. I mean, that's why these live streams are here. They're mainly here so you can have a little smaller place to talk each other in, you know? The delay isn't very long. It really depends on your end, but the delay is at least like 1 or 2 seconds. I can definitely confirm that. If not, it's maximum 5, which isn't much of a delay. But when I do read the chat, I try to answer as fast as possible, which is great. You like my video, Ken? Well, hell yeah, bro. Thank you. But there's one thing I'm afraid of this. This is highly unlikely, but what happens in the day where I suddenly start having like thousands of people, and it's very unlikely, and I seriously doubt that'll ever happen, but still, what would happen on that day? Would that mean I'll struggle to talk to people? Because there'll be a lot of people talking at once, asking me questions? That's the day I'm scared of. Not a bad idea, to be honest. Hell yeah, bro. G'day, Spud. How are ya? Yeah, I don't like that as an idea. If somehow this channel gets too big, then, well, I can barely talk to any human. And it sort of just loses its little magic it has right now, you know? I started working on it again about 3 weeks, would it be 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I started working again on this again roughly 2 weeks ago after a 2-month break. Okay then. G'day, Clavos. How are ya? Guinea? Okay, so you think. Is it a world record, I think? Wait, what? Did I miss something in the previous chat? Wait, I'll scroll back, because I think I missed something. I see quite a bit of spam. Whatever it is, did you make this? Wait, what do you mean, world record? I don't think it's a world record. If you're talking about the redstone machine. I don't think it's any sort of world record, but well, if you want, I can attempt to break a world record on the world's largest changing map. I could attempt to do that, but it won't be anything official, so it'll just be YouTube official, you know. Yes, this world's been here for ages, and it's still not done, which is crazy. See you later, bro. Have a good day. I don't know. It's very tempting to try to do that, but I don't think I can. Like, I'll be more happy to spend my time, as you can tell by this, to honestly do any of that. You subbed? Well, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. The black thing basically covers anytime I get DM, because with PS4, it records the screen. For example, if I put a camera up, it'll show you the camera because it's recording the screen. It's putting the camera on the screen and recording the screen. So it records. Oh. Okay, my game crashed. Oof. I mean, fair enough. I just find it easier saying bro than bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, mate. Come on. I don't know. It's just bro doesn't really suit my voice very well. G'day. G'day. How are you, bro? G'day. How are you, bro? Yeah, that definitely doesn't. I didn't create the logo. It was actually made by a friend. A friend made it for me. Which is YouTube is JN, but has like weird invisible symbols in it, or whatever it is. Which I can't get you exactly, but I can get his Instagram if you want to go ahead and check. let me get his Instagram. If you want to go ahead and follow him on Instagram, maybe even suggest some art, some art, because he did do my profile picture, so he's good. Then there's his Instagram, I just typed in chat, so if you want to go ahead, check my friend's Instagram, there it is. Which, well, which of course he signed, but he was generous enough to give me a non-signed version, no idea why, but, you know, he did give me one, so of course I'm going to use that, but whenever I can, I'll go ahead and, you know, quickly throw him a quick free plug. No, you're not, mate. No one's the worst. My opinion, aside of all the, like, weird people that stalk people all the time and try to find specific people's face, like Blaze Swag sells face reels, like, who cares? Enjoy his content. Like, if those people, yeah, they're weird, but everyone else, I reckon they're the same, you know? I watch some of the Hermits, but it's mainly Iskal, Grian, sometimes Good Time Scar, then Mumbo. Those are the main ones I watch, but of course majority of the time I'm watching Grian. Love my videos? Well, hell yeah, bro. True, I can agree with that, but, you know, Scar's always been good. He's always fun to watch, he has a great little, you know, laugh, he has a great humor, and altogether just very creative, you know. True. Okay, I need something. Cool. I am using Swiftness Potions, bro. I don't know. I think it's saying something, but, you know, the awkward nothingness in the chat's all just being, you know. Wait, oh, God, I didn't realize he left. I sort of zoned away from the game. My bad. I don't have plans to join Hermitcraft. I mean, it'll be cool. If they send me an invite, I'll accept it, but, you know, I'm not gonna join Hermitcraft. Especially that I'm probably the least professional person who will join if I did. I can't use /fill on Minecraft Legacy. I could do on Minecraft Bedrock, but not Legacy. What do you want to know, Mr. Fact? I don't know. Honestly. I guess that's a tough one since, you know, I don't really try to be an expert in specific areas in the game. With Minecraft and just gaming in general, I sort of just want to have some form of balance between them, you know. Just not go like, or I'm all the way amazing builder, which I'm terrible. Which I can build to the point where I can get ideas, but I'm so bad at the game that I can't come up with the ideas, can't do anything that Green does, you know. Well, thank you. Hell yeah, bro. It's cool to know that someone enjoys me voice. Sadly, I disagree. I don't know, it's just something about my voice. Always has this like little thing at the back of it. I have no idea if the mic can pick it up, but always has this like weird like. It sounds like my voice is constantly shaking, basically. I have no idea if the mic can pick it up, but it sounds like my voice is like constantly shaking with this deep tone at the same pitch. It's just weird, you know. That's the best way I can describe it, at least. Okay, see you later, Mr. Fact. Have a good day. I don't know. I don't think my voice is anywhere close to relaxing. I just sort of see it as a, cool, you're just someone with a somewhat deep voice. Sick, you know. I don't, yeah, at least I don't detect anything special about it. Isn't strong, isn't whatever, it's just sort of just meh, you know. I don't know. And again, this is just me. I don't know what my voice is like exactly, since apparently everyone's voice sounds so different to everyone else. I don't play much games out of Minecraft, but recently, yeah, I subscribe to FMC anyway, so recently I've been playing a lot of Factory.io, or Factory.io, whatever the game is called, on my computer. It's fun to play. I like those sort of survival, make your own factory sort of game. It's fun. It reminds me of modern Minecraft, except on a 2D platform. It's cool. I've been playing a lot of those. Oh yeah. Talking about civilizations, I've been playing Lord of the Rings about a month ago. I nearly finished Lord of the Rings Battle Middle-earth. I should continue that save since, you know, I'm literally only 5 fights away from completing, but I nearly completed the first copy of Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth, which I really need to get the second copy now to see it. Ah. So guys, you guys won't probably experience this, because I have no idea if this is exactly a hearing thing, but my voice, anytime when you talk, this is just a weird thing, but right like there's this like weird part on your neck where it sort of just vibrates a little. For some reason, anytime I talk, it like just vibrates way too much. To the point where you can feel it. Anytime when you talk, you can feel it vibrating. That's one, you know, downside about this voice, so you always will have constant just vibration in your throat. But sadly, you can't really do anything about it, so it's just does it all naturally. Yeah. Like, you know, when I say that, I mean I could feel it in my throat. Like, I don't have to use my hand or anything. I can feel it, like, literally in my throat. When I talk, I could have both my hands up in the air, everything away. I am 15. It's weird. You love Discord server? Hell yeah, bro. I'm happy. Happy you well, Son finally enjoys that. I'm not very good at PvP at all. I'm like the same level as Fat Gamer. Like, you know, we can do it, but we only do it like once in a while, so we ain't no pros. That's basically my level of PvP. I wonder what else is happening in a Discord server. Actually, just wait a second. Oh, cool. Actually, JJ joined. Okay, this is some conversation. Okay. Nothing special's happening. It's just some casual talk like, hi, bye, listen to music, hey, I'm gonna draw this and that sort of thing, you know? Oh, come on. I thought there was gonna be something juicy on there, like, hey, hey, I met James Charles and he confirmed that he was straight sort of thing, you know? No, there are 29 likes. You just need to refresh your little stream there. Yeah, right, you little Lego human. You're a little piece of plastic that we sit down, we created you. So if you're gonna act like that and be all powerful, us humans created you invincible things. We gave you the power of invincibility and we can take it away from you in an instant. So I don't recommend speaking so highly of yourself, human. Ha ha ha. I know Zipper's one of them because apparently they have a habit of disliking things. At least according to them. I just thought be meh. Nah, I don't. Last time I seen it was... What? What happened? I forgot what happened. Pretty sure I watched it when he was with PewDiePie. I mean, I don't know. I just started streaming when I was, you know, 14, started talking to people, gained a little bit of fan base, and I just, you know, continued, and, here I am right now with some graphs uploaded, which, by the way, if you want to go ahead, and want any sort of graph, then let me know. Let me know, okay? And I will try to make it. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out who is it, trying to find out everyone who's in Minecraft Monday, which the list is quite a bit, and I have to constantly update it since I want to get every single person who played Minecraft Monday, you know. But, you know, that's just a project I'm working on currently, which that's a big list of people. Wow. See you later, Kent. Have a good day. I mean, if you want, you can go ahead and try it yourself. I have no idea if it'll work, because, you know, obviously I gained some form of luck. I haven't watched Dan TDM since he had that, like, old place, you know, where the floor was, like, I don't remember exactly, but it was just a carpet, I believe. Just grab wool. Which the carpet was sort of like this with golden outline. With like this. That was the last time I watched Dan TDM since these days. Then I recently saw Dan TDM on the Little Minecraft Monday. When his thing was sort of like that with the floor, like the old original laboratory, yeah, that's when I started watching Dan TDM. Well, last time at least. It's been a while. I guess I should go ahead and, you know, get started. You'll do the list? Sick, bro. Hell yeah. I don't think anything happens. At least nothing, you know, too bad. The only thing I see is someone saying, "Hey, like the did you like the video?" sort of thing, you know. That's about it. There's nothing big, bad going on. It's just some dumb arguments. That's it. Well, not even arguments, just a dumb fight based off of one person being somewhat serious, I guess. Let's see. I am from the AU. If you don't know where the AU is at, it's at Australia. I don't mind Kame. Kame was the absolutely worst person in the far past, but I don't mind him now. He's pretty chill now. Nah, I don't know what the UAE is. Uh-huh. Okay, then. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of people over-exaggerate about Keemstar. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, I'll go ahead and Google it. What was it? UAE. Okay, I'm cool, bro. I don't think I actually had anyone watch from that part of the world on sick, bro. Hell yeah. Which, and again, it's the same situation with PewDiePie. Everyone over-exaggerates him. That seems to happen with everyone on YouTube. Like, PewDiePie said the N-word once. He did this thing on Fiverr. It's like, shut up. That happened years ago, bro. Get over it. Same thing with Keem. It's just, all that situation is just dumb, you know? And again, this is controversial, of course, but still. I just find it a bunch of dumb over-exaggerations. Do some of you guys agree? The internet is just plain stupid and just cares about the past way too much when it comes with what people joke or say. It's dumb. I don't know about playing Fortnite. Like, people still go ahead and hate PewDiePie for saying the N-word a few years ago, you know. Even if it wasn't that bad, you know. Like, it's like, who cares? It's been so long. It doesn't matter. Like, that one, wasn't there that director of the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy? Didn't he get fired for saying a racist joke? Like, literally nearly, well, over a decade from now? Didn't he get fired for saying a racist joke? I know someone he had something to do with Guardians of the Galaxy did for a racist joke, which is dumb. Imagine losing a job because several years ago you lost your racist jokes, like, bro. My parents, they're here, they're existing, they're alive. They're just doing their own things, you know. I mean, there's gotta be a reason for these kicks. It can't be for exactly no reason. I'm not gonna go ahead and say, oh my god, he's the worst. Like, I gotta see the sides as well, like, why is the reasons, and if it's relevant or not, you know? Because there has to be a reason. If not, then just, no, that's bad hosting. I know, right? I know, I get it, it's a tension thing, but I don't get those people who just genuinely like, oh my god, this guy sucks. Hey, did you know in 2015 this guy was so egotistic he said his name out loud in a very high-pitched voice, like, how dare he? Like, that sort of thing. I find that sort of thing weird. There's actually people out there with an actual opinion, and actually say that about him for just small things like that. Which personally I don't know any of them, but I know they exist. I wonder how much people hate Jacksepticeye. That's not relevant. That's not a, well, good reason to kick someone. Sorry, not relevant, it's a good thing. Like, how? Let's see, remember that guy. There's a lot of people that did that. The internet is full of people that did that. I have no idea who exactly though. Hmm? What? That happens? I mean, there is almost 1,000 comments here. It's been like that for a bit, you know. It's just closer to 1,000 comments than it was a second ago. G'day, g'day, Golden. Let's see, Golden Sam Plays. How are you, mate? I mean, just because Keemstar is popular, right? Making fun of people. I mean, I get it. People will join in, but just because someone's making fun of someone else, like, come on, bro. Like, it's not that big of a deal, you know? Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Just sitting down, chilling, playing some Minecraft. Well, building in Minecraft, I guess. With that, I don't reckon Keemstar will be ever in the wrong for, you know, bullying unless he reaches a certain limit, which I don't know what he said exactly, you know. Can you describe to me what was this, you know, well, all this stuff is? What did he say on Twitter to Skeppy to cause it, out of curiosity? Do I have school? Yeah, I do. Why? Like, you know, give me like the basic stuff. Like, how bad is it? Is it like, you know, fat shaming, slut shaming, which I don't think it's that one. Was it bad gameplay? Was it being bad at the game? What was it exactly? I'm curious. Sure, I'll go ahead and show. Like, out of curiosity, what was it exactly? Like, what form of harassment or whatever you got to make him leave, you know? Anyway, so there it is. B pattern, flick the lever, my face, flick the lever, B, flick the lever, my face. And it does that infinitely. Like, if you want, I have a mini map in the corner of my screens, I'll just play around with it. I have like a little freak out. And boom, done. And it'll always have a end result, which is, you know, quite nice. How long is it? It takes a long time to do. I should do a whole entire stream waiting for the redstone machine to work. That'll be great. Okay then. I'll probably go ahead and watch it. Since, well, that's why I watch, you know, when I'm off. Since, well, when I'm... Hell no, I'm not letting him do anything. I'm not even gonna let him have moderator. I know that guy. That guy is a straight up griefer. He's not afraid to go in people's world, no matter how much work they put into it, and destroy hundreds of hours worth of work. He's one of those type of people. I'm not letting him in or do anything. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm exactly good at, you know, redstone. Yeah, like, to hit that guy, I was sitting down trying to get every type of mob, right? And he decided to kill half the mobs. Which, by the way, there are thousands of different type of fish. Imagine how... Which, you know, I gave up after that. I'm gonna be honest. I stopped, but he literally killed half the fish I summoned. Just so I can have a little thing, so I can see what every type of fish looks like. And that blade pissed me off. Like, it's one of those people that completely destroys hours worth of work. If not tens of hours. He doesn't care, he's doing it for the little hoo-hoo-ha-has, you know. Just basically pure just stupidity. I don't like those type of people. I try to avoid them or instantly get them away, you know. Lucky in Legacy Edition, I could stop him from everything unlike Bedrock, but I just highly dislike that, you know. He used to be he used to be good until he got triggered in the farming simulator because of a few players. You fell asleep from watching my stream? Well, hell yeah, bro. Well, at least this will be a good... At least people can, you know, go ahead, watch my stream when they try to go to sleep. And when they do that, I gain the juice. Oh god, I'm not gonna pull those cards up, bro. Well, that's cool at least. I didn't expect that. But Minecraft, I like the power, like, even Legacy Edition, I love the power that you can do whatever you want, even if Legacy Edition is most limited. You can see power to do whatever I want. If I want to build a headset, I can. If I want to build a VR headset, I can. If I could build a helmet, I can. If I could build a desk, I can. I can build whatever I want. If I want to make a working pie dispenser, I can. I can do whatever I want in the game. It gives me power and access to it. Sick. You might do it again? Fair enough, Miss Dr. Coco. Fair enough. Why? What's up with people on YouTube and, you know, some reason getting people to sleep if they have a somewhat deep voice? And from my perspective, I don't know how it sounds like from your perspective, so I'm just gonna say mine. In my perspective, English squee. Anyway, my voice sounds very rough and at the annoying level of deep, you know. At least that's mine. I don't think... Well, I know my English teacher watched some of my graphs, because, you know, he's curious, like, oh, he's going somewhere on YouTube, I want to see what he does, so he watched some, then I think he instantly stopped, but I think that's as far as that went. I wonder why the people dislike the video. Like, here's the thing, I am building a redstone machine, I am doing exactly what they expect, right? Except, you know, not this big, but still. But they feel the need of, you know, giving it a downer. Still, you know, just down a little negative rating. After clicking a video where it literally explains what it is in the title and what I'm building on screen as the thumbnail. Which annoys me. I mean, you can well, you can fall asleep to everyone. You can sit down, you can watch play Preston and fall asleep. You can fall asleep no matter what, bro. I know, right? Sadly, no one's sadly the server's not the most active, but hey, you know, it's there. You can still have a little conversation with people, then, you know, it just dies off. Then you can sort of sit down, chill, listen to music, just do whatever, you know. hmm I don't know what exactly I did wrong. Like, I understand my graphs, like, you know, it promotes it, but, you know, it's not 100% accurate, so if you're gonna be fussy about, you know, those years where it's literally physically impossible to collect information. You like the background music? Well, hell yeah, bro. It's probably those people that were very fussy about, you know, my information on the graph. Since the years where there's literally no tracking on YouTube sub counts did exist at some point, which is sad, but, you know, it sucks. I wish I could go ahead and collect full information, but sadly I'm not going to go ahead and hack into all the YouTubers, you know, YouTube account. Sure, I can go out quickly. There we go, that's the redstone machine. There are some builds right here, which are just mainly some things you built while I was just building, like me holding a trident with a decapitated arm. Just pretty sure this was meant to be me fused with an Enderman. At least I was sure. Then there's this, which this is a PS4. There's a creeper right there. There are some other stuff which I'm pretty sure there was a working redstone door at some point. Wait, I think it's over there. So, no, it isn't. What's this meant to be? I don't know. It's confusing me. No idea what's... There it is! This used to work until someone broke it, as you can tell. No idea how it works. No idea if it still works. As you can tell, it's very much broken. And technically it can still be used as a door. And once you close it, you can still go through. Yeah, it's very much broken, so you can tell. G'day, Liam, how are you? I'm pretty sure one of my friends broke it while abusing the absolute hell out of it and trying to copy and paste it. Oh no. It'll take years it'll take me like half the year to collect all the stone in general. I'm not gonna collect all the wood for the torches and all the redstone for everything. Oh god. I mean, theoretically it's possible, but you know, I don't think it's exactly a good idea. What am I doing? I'm building a big redstone machine, if you couldn't tell. I want to see people in Blaze Sidecraft to build this. Well, build a machine so big to the point where it even puts this in, you know, just throws this. It's pretty much comparing this to basically make this look inferior. Make this look like it's the worst redstone build ever. Make it look small. I want to see someone in Sidecraft do that. I want to see that. Wait, oh really? What have they done? What have they done exactly, out of curiosity? Because this does go all the way to build height. Okay, okay. But does it go to build height? Then I'll say yes. I mean, as you can tell, my yawns are so manly and powerful to the point where it has the power to make anyone else in the world yawn. Sadly, that's the Bano curse, you know. I just can make anyone yawn at will. As long as you're in my presence, I can make you yawn. I just need to yawn myself. Nah, I don't. I'd be single as hell, mate. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I love how right now there's literally nothing. It's just me, this, the world, Minecraft. No, I don't talk to Blue Eagle. Why you ask? I'm curious, how does my yawn sound like on stream? Actually, guys, that's your mission. Try to describe my yawn. Does it sound weird? Does it sound complex? Does it sound like a yawn? Explain it in very deep detail. I mean, fair enough. But building this will be hell. I'm not gonna yawn again. I'll yawn again when it's natural. When it comes out, you know. Because I don't yawn on control. At least I don't want to. I rather yawn naturally. Like yesterday's stream, you should have seen my bloody well, last stream. Correction. The yawn sounds like a yawn. What, does it sound like a bloody, like, call me Carson sarcastic look? Sarcastic. Sarcastic. Why can't I English? Dang it, this is what I get for being Australian and not British. The word yawn is weird. The word weird is weird. I can definitely confirm that. The word weird is indeed weird. Like, do you guys agree with that statement? The word weird is indeed weird. Like an instrument. Is it like... It's like a normal yawn fused with... Ah! Is that basically it? It's just a fusion between a... Ah! And a yawn. Yeah, if you can't speak a language, you obviously have to learn how to speak another language. Obviously, duh. Hey guys, is it weird the word long is short? That's weird, ain't it? In fact, the word short is longer than long. I don't find Tyler exactly funny. And again, it depends what it is. If it's something like, oh, what sound does a cow make? He just goes, moo, moo, and all that, then no, it's not funny. It's just so mad, you know, at that point. But if you can be really good, creative of it, cool, then yeah, then it's, well, just creative in general. That's what makes it good in the first place. Cool, just being creative. If you can be creative with it, then yeah, it's most likely gonna be funny. But if it's just something basic as that with just text over there saying, "Oh, this is a cow," moo, 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 done. Imagine being a word known as long, but the word long is, imagine being the word known as long, but it's actually short. Hmm. Uh, Now I'm very tempted to share just some jokes I heard and, well, didn't heard, I was just sitting down talking to people and suddenly made these jokes out of nowhere. Now I want to say these jokes, but I feel like if I do, YouTube will be after my ass even faster than Sonic. Are you still here? Because you can be, honestly. It doesn't really matter. No, I didn't hear that one. Fair enough. I When's the last time I wheezed? I don't know. I mean, who didn't make that mistake, honestly? You know what? I love I can do this as ASMR. I should eventually go on my second channel and do bloody chair cramping ASMR. Just cramp. Just go ahead. Just cramp myself between the chair and just make very awkward sounds. And just do that until Mike can call it ASMR. That sounds great, doesn't it? Hmm. Wait a minute. I, I swear that sounds like so. That's I have no idea why, but me doing that gives me vibes of like what was that guy? Uh, Kronk. Sounds like a Kronk yawn, like, you know, the meme that everyone says, like, "Oh, hi, nice cock," sort of guy, you know? It reminds me of that sort of voice for some reason, while listening to it in my perspective. Which, by the way, Kronk is legendary. Same with the whole entire movie, The Emperor's New Groove. I don't know. At this point in time, I'm trying to throw random words in for the sake of it. Eh, my channel was so dead without chat. I will use a fan art of a certain YouTuber since, you know, I promised them I will do it. And I'm gonna go by my word and say, hey, would it be cool if I use one of your fan arts? It's like, oh cool, sick. It's like, oh cool. Which I'm probably gonna use their profile picture, but still, you know, whatever. I mean, have you not been yawning the whole time? Okay, World Crash. G'day, Cubic. How are ya? Wonder how long this will take. I don't know. I feel like this may take many hours. Yeah, it will. G'day, g'day, Jack. And you are grape frappy. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just all been sitting down, chilling, had some conversations about stuff, just some casual talk, you know. Because apparently the streams are the best place to talk. I mean, the flow of conversation ain't consistent or good. Ain't anything like a play Misfits podcast. Which, by the way, I would love to start a podcast, but my creativity and just general question asking is so bad, I don't reckon I can actually do it. Imagine that. Me starting a podcast out of nowhere. Don't worry, Cubic, it'll be fine. It doesn't really matter. In Minecraft, I honestly would rather a cat over a dog. And again, that's if I could get them instantly, I'll get a cat over a dog. Mainly because it keeps creepers and phantoms away from me. Eh. Yeah, 3 dislikes. Hey guys, do you reckon I should attempt to start a podcast? If so, should I do a recording of a podcast or just do it live? Because I want to do those eventually, that'll be fun. What time is it for me? For me it is 10:55 PM. G'day, Clumsy, how are ya? So you would rather a live podcast? If so, out of curiosity, would you rather it on another channel or this one? I mean, doing a podcast of a good topic, I have no idea what a good topic would be. I'll probably have to go ahead and do that. G'day, Kira, how are ya? This one? Well, I have no idea what this topic is, but you know what, I do agree. This topic of nothing is great. I love nothing. Nothing is beautiful. Especially, it's a perfect example of my own life. For me, I live in Australia as well, but I just live in a different part of Australia. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just all been sitting down chilling, you know. You gonna leave when the rain ends? Okay then. Well then, see you later. I was gonna end the stream in like 2 or 3 minutes anyway, so it doesn't matter. I should do that. Podcast of yours. Basically, it's just me and a few friends just sitting down talking, and I just get around the thing in chat and just sort of just say something, you know, and reply to it. I mean, I got school in the next like few hours since it's like 10:58 p.m. and I have to go ahead and start school at 9 a.m. And plus, I really like sleep. If you don't know. G'day, Supreme. How are ya? True. I don't know. It's just with a podcast, I just feel like a better setup would be just a camera account, right? In the corner while me and another friend just sort of sitting down streaming through that cam account, just sort of talking about topics while replying to some things in the chat as well, you know. Like have a direct conversation with people, not only just the chat, you know. Fair enough, Kara. I don't. I guess these are with these, it's technically just a podcast, except with gameplay. Okay, welcome back. What did you call what? Cringy, I believe, right? Cringy? Is that what you want me to call you, right? Sorry, I forgot. A bad memory, anyway. I'm gonna look up if there's a definition of podcast. I'm curious. Digital audio available on the internet. Downloading a computer, mobile device. Typing, access a series. Okay then. So it's just a series of talking to people, basically. That's a podcast. So technically with this, all my streams, I just mainly sit down and talk to the viewers. So technically, all this is classified as a quote-unquote podcast. At least you do my C word. Hmm? What? Fair enough. Nah. According to this, all a podcast is audio, basically. It's mainly about audio, so I'll probably just do a podcast where I'll just be sitting down, doing nothing in a custom Minecraft room with some friends, sitting down, and just talking to people, you know. I'll probably just go ahead and do that eventually and try it out. Because that beacon doesn't have enough radius to fill the whole thing. And it takes quite a bit to build that amount of beacons, especially if you have to lure it by hand. You know, this takes a bit. I'll go ahead and try to sort out a podcast with a few friends. I mean, it isn't exactly a waste of time. By the end result, it definitely got me what I need. Technically, by the end of this, I've gained a lot, right? I mean, not as much as, you know, I don't think it's a equal amount, but I've gained a lot anyway from it. Mainly from the ridiculous amount of time I've spent doing it. I wonder how much more hours I have left of this. Sure thing. Why not? Just tell me your Discord and I'll go ahead and add you. unless if you want to go ahead and check if it's me, then go ahead and join my Discord server link, which, you know, the link of that is in the description. Little plug there. Okay, I'm gonna do this last row, then I'll be done. And Jack, technically saying, anything that includes a video game is a waste of time. I've been watching a lot of, what was it? It was something blocks. He does a bunch of Twitter versus, you know, like Entity versus Twitter videos, like Twitter versus a person video. What, and g'day Ori, I was literally about to end the stream right now. I'll just be quickly doing something. Anyway, so sorry humans. No, it's not Roblox, it's something blocks. It's a drama channel. Let me see if I can find it. This redstone machine is going to be a changing map. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a massive changing map, which is going to be map wide, which is, you know, the reason of it being so big. I'll see if I can find him. Or something blocks. I'll go ahead and do Twitter versus Susie Lou, because I know he uploaded a video on that. There he goes. Blow Blacks, my bad. His name's Blow Blacks. His channel's great. His, you know, Twitter videos are great. Blow Blacks is, I don't know, I just find it entertaining watching the little, you know, Entity versus Twitter videos, you know, they're entertaining, at least in my opinion. You know what, I'll go ahead and stream for another 12 minutes to make this stream, you know, officially 2 hours long. How about that, guys? You guys fine with that? I mean, it's just 12 minutes of me talking and building, but still. I'll go ahead just for another 12 minutes, you know. Well, I guess 11 minutes now, but still. Anyway, so if you go ahead and watch anything based off the drama, I recommend was it Chaotic or something like that? I forgot how to pronounce his name. Kravos, something like that? Forgot exactly how to pronounce his name. I'll go ahead and quickly sum it up. Anyway, so Roblox is one of them. Kavos, I believe, right? Yeah, that's it, Kavos. I recommend watching Kavos, Blow Blacks. There's a third one. Oh yeah, there's also Quiet and James Marriott. They're quite fun to watch every now and then. Mainly them making fun of people, but still, you know, it's fun seeing them make fun of people, which is just making the worst mistakes ever, you know. Yeah, I have some mods. I don't know. Sort of. I had a look through and all that of it, just little reviews of like that little community thing. It doesn't seem like it's my little style, you know. You too, mate. You too. But anyways, I guess see you later, Gregory. I believe that's what you want me to call you. I don't know. Anyways, see you later, Gregory. Have a good day, mate. And again, mate, have a good day. Can't believe how much people's been failing on that, like, brew. G'day, g'day, Downs. How are ya? By the way, out of curiosity, guys, are you guys up to date or just know of Susie Lou? Do you guys know of Susie Lou out of curiosity? Yeah, I'm still playing this. Only for 8 more minutes, but still, you know. Yeah. Susie Lou, I don't really see that as, you know, drama. With that, I just see as someone doing some bad stuff. You know, like, if you're unaware, Susie Lou's basically a person that abuses copyright systems to take down videos that criticize her for for uploading full-length videos of anime on a channel. That's basically what this Susie Lou thing is. If you don't know what it is, it's all been solved now. Well, at least as far as I know. But still, if you don't know what that is, that's basically what it is. Some girl abusing copyright system to get someone a copyright strike, which if you get 3 of them, your channel's gone. But, you know, get people copyright strike for sending her criticism about her wrongdoings. That's basically what that is. Which, by the way, why? That's just no. I'm pretty sure we all know uploading full-length, unedited anime videos, it's just no. It's just a big no. That equals copyright, that equals going against literally every law ever. It's like, no. The whole entire thing is dumb. I can't believe that was a whole entire issue that had to be dealt with. G'day the meeting, how are ya? Just, hopefully you enjoyed that epic game of yawn. I mean, here's the thing, isn't that exactly? It really depends. When it comes to that, yeah, companies are doing that over that. Yes, but people actually spend their time making it. Like, for example, animations. If they're hand drawn, that I'm saying if, because I know not all of them are. If they're hand drawn animations, that takes forever to do. I can definitely confirm that. Hand drawn animations take forever to do, so those videos should get some form of copyright, or stop letting everyone that shouldn't use them to, you know, use them. At least that's my opinion on that. But still, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I could do that if I wanted to, but I lost interest, so yeah. I mean, yeah, but still, you know. They don't send you strikes, they give you warnings. If you're gonna go ahead directly break the law, copyright law, then you deserve a strike. Strike like anime and all that. They don't send you a strike, they send you a warning, which they still get paid from it. But you get no downsides other than you not getting paid from it. Which, you know, that happens every time I play Beat Saber, which, you know. I basically play so much copyrighted songs to the point where there's not a single company which earns a single penny just because they can't evenly spread it apart to their countries. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just doing that little cheat. I'm literally just cheating the system, making it so no one gets the money. Why am I bad? Two. Post to 200 likes. I honestly don't know. There's no point in wearing that. If you're unaware, Australia is pretty much not infected at all. If not affected at all, just infected to the point where it's no longer a big deal. Like, there's a chance that we could get another wave if you're unlucky, but current states in Australia, there's nothing insane, ain't nothing bad happening here, so there's no worries at all. Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the stream now, but before I end the stream, I have one thing to say. I'm not in quarantine. I'll send you the link. I'll go ahead and send you a link of Australia coronavirus. And we haven't been in quarantine for 2 weeks now, right? Wait, no, it'll be 3 weeks now, actually. there it is. Okay, so I'm going to tell you these statistics, right? So, in the 4th of April, this is our peak of cases, current infected a day. We had 4,935 infected, right? And when we left quarantine, we had currently 1,051 infected. And now a few weeks later, after that, we have 672 infected. There's no worry, there's no need of worry here. Literally all the cases is going away, and all the things people might say, oh, coronavirus bad, it's just cases for it being cured. Yes, in America, but in Australia, we have so low amount of cases of infected, so low amount of everything, to the point where it has no effect. Which, you know, which is kind of good. I mean, in fact, let's see, 1, 3, for the last 9 days, not a single person died in coronavirus in Australia. The Australian one won't rise. These statistics show me that if it does, the chances of it rising is incredibly low. In Australia, we have a chance of another rise, right? But it's so unlikely to the point where we're more unlikely to just, well, be infected by another virus compared to the coronavirus being, you know, just starting up in Australia again. Like, it's a possibility, but the chances are so low, it's pretty much zero. If we do, in Australia, we know exactly what to do. Yes, but in China, it was the main source of the coronavirus. That's where it literally started. So it's more likely to start up over there again, compared to any other place in the world. That's where it started. I'm not bragging, I'm just saying basic facts and statistics. In America, I can go, well, and you guys in America, I can give you pretty much exact information on the coronavirus. I mean, that's why I am. I'm literally a guy all about the analytics, you know, the facts. Well, I'll try to get as much of it as possible. With this, yes, America isn't a whole world, but let me go to the whole entire world of coronavirus. Right now in the world, there is 4 million coronavirus cases, right? And 1.3 million of those cases come from America. Which, that is more than a quarter of the cases coming from America. 041. Oh, sorry, my bad. Wrong number. America has so much. For for some reason. I'm not 100% sure. It could just be, you know, healthcare isn't free. Like, sorry, I don't want to pull this card up, but that is one of the reasons. You can't say it's not. Cool. Here's the thing. The only thing I can recommend is go ahead, buy a mask, but don't get all the merch you see. Do research on the masks you get, so you can stay safe. Don't cut holes in your masks. And when you go ahead and wash your hands, make sure you wash them for at least a minute and a half just to be safe. And of course, don't steal all the Blade toilet paper. That's the only thing I have to say. It's gonna go away eventually. That's a fact. There's nothing stopping it from staying or whatever. I mean, if it makes you guys feel better, currently in Russia, they have less deaths than America, but they have more people getting infected in Russia. If that makes you guys feel better over there, feel more safer that less people are getting infected in America compared to Russia. It's just more people are dying in that place. And again, what country has more deaths right now? And again, Spain is getting more deaths than America. That is true. Literally just yesterday, Russia has gained 10,899 cases, while America has gained 1,662 cases. That is nearly 9,000 more cases gained than America gained one day. If you want to go ahead and check yourself, here's the site. America's literally doing, when it comes to people getting infected in these cases and all that, like Russia is nearly doing 10 times worse than America. And again, you guys have a lot more deaths. Which sadly, 122 people died yesterday in America, which sucks. I wonder if there are... Oh guys, wait a minute, wait, I just realized something. Whoever's controlling this coronavirus, they screwed up. Because currently in Greenland, there's no one infected. You know what does that mean? Greenland has currently no one infected. The coronavirus has fucked up this time, boys. Oh no. Oh no, we have a chance of winning, aha. Hell yeah. See you later, SV. Have a good day. Assuming you guys get the joke at least. Probably do. Anyway, so since anyway, so now since I did this and said all this and done all this, I gotta say a few things. And one of those things is, see you later guys, have a good day mate, and again mate, have a good day.